What a do players, is Spaz and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on that video. If you're new here, give a like, and if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. On this video, we're going to talk about talking about games in public, around people that don't even game. Gamers talking around non-gamers. Anywhere, in public, at a workplace, around a group of people, having a party, something like that. Just anywhere, anytime, talking about games in public. And what happens when someone that doesn't play games wants to join in the conversation? Or what happens when they can't join in the conversation? You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, man. It's funny. It can have some crazy moments. But have you ever experienced, like, for example, you're talking to your friend at work and you're talking about, say, Far Cry 6, or you're talking about Cyberpunk, how far you're up to, or you're talking about Assassin's Creed, or how many kills you got on freaking Call of Duty or Apex Legends or something like that. You're getting a heated conversation with your friend, and he's a gamer as well. And you're both having a conversation about games, right? And then somebody walks into the circle and goes, "Oh, hey, what's up, man?" And you're like, "Oh, hey, man, what's good? And then you continue talking about what you're talking about. And say for his, like, this person that just walked in, he doesn't game whatsoever. He has no idea. He hasn't played a video game since Pac-Man, right? And he walks in and you're continuing your conversation with your friend about stuff, and they have no input. Like, they just stand there and they just look at you and they have nothing to say. Sometimes they'll be saying, "Oh, hey, what are you talking about?" "Oh, we're talking about gaming." And gaming. "Oh, okay. Do you guys play games?" And stuff like that. And there's like, one time I had a workmate that came in, and he comes in the circle of a conversation, and we're talking about some game, something like that. Something, anyway, I forgot, it was a long time ago. And he thought we were talking about like a movie or like a book or something like that. And then he's like, "What are you guys talking about?" And we're like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah. It's a game on PlayStation, man. It's on PlayStation." Yeah. It's like, games. Oh, you guys play games? And like, I'm talking about like adults, right? Like, over 30 years old, and no joke, as soon as my workmate found out that we were talking about games, every day after that day, every time he walked into a conversation, he automatically knew we were talking about games. And then he would literally just be like, "You guys talking about games again?" We're like, "Yes." And he literally just walks away from the conversation. Literally just walks away. And he got to the point where he was just frustrated that he literally couldn't add any input to the conversation, and after, I don't know, it's like sometimes you've got to stop talking about games so you can like start talking about just normal stuff, so everyone in the room can have an input in your conversation. You know what I mean? It's just like when non-gamers hear gamers talk, they really don't know what we're talking about. It's like we can say all this stuff. We can talk for 2 hours and they would not have any idea, And most people I know, look, there's only a handful of people I know personally that play games. And the rest, ain't touching it. Nothing. They got adult stuff to do. I'm not saying gaming's not for adults, but I mean, you know what I mean. And it's like, I wonder what non-gamers think about gamers, and what do they do? Have you had an experience where you're talking to your friend about a game and another friend comes in and he's not a gamer? And, what happens there? It's like, do you have to stop the conversation and like talk about something else just so you can all talk about stuff? It's really weird. I thought I'd address this on this video. See if you guys have the same problem as me. Cause I've had a lot of situations where I've literally had to stop talking about games because a non-gamer has come in to the conversation. And it's kind of rude when you're talking about something and they have no input into the conversation. That's what I think anyway. It's crazy. But I don't know if you guys feel the same way. If you guys feel the same way, let me know. Because, gaming, it's popular. Being a gamer is popular, but it's not something that we brag about. It's not like your everyday conversation that you have with people. I don't go around asking people, what game are you playing? It's like, what? What game am I playing? Man, last game I played was Monopoly. Just shit like that. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about talking about gaming in public. You know what I mean? In public. Imagine going up to a stranger at the shopping center and going, "Hey, how's it going?" "Yeah, good. So what game are you playing right now?" Like, what? What? I don't know what you're talking about. It's like gamers think that everyone's a gamer. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's like a mentality, and when non-gamers listen to gamers talk, it's like a whole new world. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, man? Let me know what you think, because if you have the same thing, if you're thinking the same way as me, let me know in the comments. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. It's Baz. I'll catch you on the next one.